We back, man. 15mofe.com. Heavy bags. So, this is something new for me, man. You know what I mean?
What's goody?
I'm used to, not that you ain't a rapper, I'm just saying. I'm used to interviewing tough guy rappers and shit.
Right?
This is something different, though.
All rappers ain't tough, too.
Yeah.
There you go. What up,
You
Heavy?
lying. Hitch and Ock in the building.
What's
you know
good?
What I mean?
What up?
Now, first and foremost, you know, what exactly would you say you guys are, man? Because I don't even know, because I see y'all doing so much, man. Like, what exactly is it that you guys do?
We the new wave.
Everything.
We're the future of media.
Everything.
Hip-hop and sports.
Word. So
Little
y'all
bit of
do
everything.
both.
We're the
Yeah.
bridge.
Okay.
Basically, what we do is, break it down. We, about 3 years ago, we thought of an idea of, starting like a hip-hop sports type of show where we kind of deliver sports in an unorthodox way. Like,
Unorthodox.
Something
Like my rap flow.
There you go. I mean, this dude been my closest friend for about 15 years, and he's obviously been around this hip hop game for a while. And I've been around sports. Like I was a national champion in the sport of boxing. My brother was a big fighter, signed to Don King. So I've been around the boxing sport in a while. So we started. We cover sports, but it's more of a boxing thing.
Okay.
We heavy in the fight game. Heavy.
Heavy in the fight
We on the
game.
floor at every fight. Floyd, we done interviewed everybody from Floyd to everybody in between. So it's a new
Senior,
lane that we
B-Hop,
created, and honestly,
Brona.
it's going good. Everybody.
Yeah. Now, my first question, because I'm only a fan. I don't really know the inside shit. But as a fan, I'm kind of...
Don't be that. You're a librarian,
Yeah.
man. You're effing
No,
hip-hop
but
librarian.
I mean,
right
as
here.
far as the boxing situation goes, I'm very disappointed as a fan, with the whole way it's being handled as a sport. You know what I mean?
In what way?
What way?
With the whole judges and it's just getting out of hand now.
Okay, what was the
was the
last fight? What was the last fight that you felt that way on?
Who just got his ass whooped and won? What was I watch it a little something.
No,
No, let him speak.
Was it? I don't know if it wasn't Broner. He got his ass whooped. It was exactly.
Bradley?
Pacquiao straight. He lost. Patton whooped his ass. Am I correct?
Patton?
Who?
Oh,
Bradley?
damn. Come on,
Bradley.
Heavy.
I don't know, man. I'm
Stop
fucking-
it, Heavy.
No,
He said
wait.
Patton.
Listen,
What?
man.
I thought that's what he said. I know it was Pacquiao.
He's a hip hop head.
I
You
know.
can't expect to know everything
Stop,
about the
Heavy.
sport.
So,
But he talking about when he. I guess I'm assuming he's talking about when Pacquiao really beat Bradley, but they gave it to Bradley.
Yeah,
but that was like 2 years ago.
Well, they're about to do a rematch, too, and on that
April.
bet right there, I won a lot of money.
Yeah, he did.
Word.
He
No
did.
barbecue. You was there.
We'll be at that fight too.
Word.
You
Now,
was there.
but what's your thoughts on that? Like, is boxing really
boxing-
fixed?
No, boxing
Absolutely
is
not.
it's a bit. It's a business, and these promoters, the fighters that are signed to these promotional companies, they're like it's like an artist being signed to a label. They have to protect them. They have to make sure if this is the artist that's really going to sell records and make money, we have to protect him. So the fighter that's supposed to win wins. You know what I mean? Most of the time, unless he gets knocked out.
Unless it's an
and
upset.
if you don't leave it up to the judges, then they have no choice.
And it really brings entertainment to the sport when you see the underdog cat that
Yeah.
ain't supposed to win
Right.
win.
But boxing been great. Last year, shout out to Steven Espinoza, the president of Showtime Sports, which is a good ally of ours. He did a great job with Showtime. Showtime stepped it up.
He don't want to put Floyd
surpassed
on.
Yeah.
They surpassed HBO, and they had a great year. So boxing is looking great for 2014. It's going to be a great year.
Word.
Absolutely.
Now, you guys be on that front row, front in his fights and stuff. Is Floyd really that good in person?
Yes.
I mean, he's
better.
the best.
better.
He's better in person.
He's a machine.
Yeah, he's a good guy too. Shout out to Floyd Money May. He
Floyd Senior.
fucks with Ock and Hitch.
Yeah, Floyd Senior invited us to their gym. Got to see they fighters, hang out with them.
Now Floyd is that good, man. He's really
Technician.
he plays chess like he said. It's not checkers, it's chess. He really means it.
Do you ever see him losing?
He has 4 fights left, and
I don't
with the
see it.
business people he has around him, like Al Heyman, which is his manager, and everybody. He's not gonna lose, man. He's not gonna lose. I mean,
But
they're
he's
gonna
still
make sure he
picking
doesn't.
great fights, though. It's not about making sure he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's still doing those fights that people think that.
And don't be fooled, people.
Nobody, come on, yo.
His next fight is an easy fight. My
Everybody
partner
thought
disagrees. My
Canelo-
partner disagrees. And Maidana, who whipped Broner's ass,
Yeah.
is gonna lose so easily. Floyd is gonna beat him so
do y'all
easily.
watch boxing, man? Did you see Maidana? Is it a great effing story? Maidana beats Broner, the guy who swears he's Floyd. I'm Floyd. He got beat. I know, but you didn't see him getting beat. Broner was supposed to win that fight, and he didn't.
It was an upset.
It was an upset victory, and now he's going to fight Floyd. Let's see how good Broner really is.
Man, that fight is gonna be easy.
I don't think it's going to be one-sided, though. I think Maidana got something to fight for, man. I like Maidana. I always liked him. He's a fighter.
Now, one other thing that I want to touch on, the heavyweight division.
Wow.
Do you ever see it making a comeback?
Well, actually, it's funny you should say that.
Wilder.
Let's go. That's what I like. I need some inside info.
Listen,
Wilder.
Deontay Wilder. I mean, casual boxing fans are not gonna know who this guy is, but he won a bronze medal in the Olympics, and we just coming fresh off the jet from Puerto Rico, covering a Danny Garcia fight,
Yes.
and shooting a second episode for the TV show on the Undisputed Champion Network. We could get into that a little later, but he is the future of the heavyweight division. He is American from Arkansas. He's a country boy. Yo, shout out to Deontay, the bronze bomber. That's our dude. He is country as hell.
Said I drop bombs.
You can't understand the
Even
shit
when you
he's
block
saying.
the shots, you feeling it.
But he's actually 31-0, 31 knockouts.
Yeah.
And he fought on the Danny Garcia fight Showtime last week and won in the, what was it, 30 seconds?
2.0 seconds. Knocked
10
my man out
seconds.
That's
2.0
With one
seconds.
shot. So
Shot.
look out for that dude, man. And you know, for you heavyweight fans, Deontay Wilder.
We actually ran into him in Puerto Rico.
Tito Trinidad's gym.
Yeah, we went to Tito Trinidad's gym.
You guys know who Tito Trinidad is, right?
Yeah, come on, the Hall
Come
of
on,
Fame.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
We
I
actually
know
with
we
his
getting deep
family.
into
Word.
certain names. Everybody doesn't know, but everybody knows a Puerto Rican legend.
Yeah.
We went
Tito.
to Puerto Rico and we met up with Tito's
Yes,
fam.
yeah,
Now-
everybody.
We was embraced.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I only know through the Instagrams and shit, about y'all business.
Right.
But, it just seemed to me like y'all just went from, like, Jersey City to, like, Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it was just a jump. There was no
Ve-
in-between.
No, it happened
what I mean?
pretty fast.
Yeah.
It did happen pretty fast. To be honest with you, you know what it was? The fighters, the young fighters, when we walked into the media room and just looked different, we stood out like a sore thumb. All the other journalists are older guys, and they can't really
White
relate
guys.
to these. Yeah.
White guys.
Yeah,
You can
white-
say it.
wrong with
You
them.
can say it.
No, but
It's not
it's
wrong
not
with
all.
them.
It's not only white.
I'm
It's
just-
about being outdated.
Yeah,
It's
They
about-
just
there's a
outdated.
lane
And I don't want those shots at everybody
It's
because
outdated.
we fuck with,
Y'all still
we
cool.
fuck with.
We still like the classics.
No,
We still
all of
like
y'all
the
ain't cool.
classics.
All of y'all ain't cool. You know
We
who
still
y'all
like
are.
the classics.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't
know
fuck
what
with a
I'm
few
saying?
people.
It's
I'm gonna shout out
outdated,
names because they stalk us, so they probably tuning in right now. Eli, stop stealing our shit.
Stop saying that.
Setback, stop.
I like you,
swagger
Eli.
jacket.
I like you, Eli. Stop.
Yeah, he likes you.
We all go through that.
I'm
in the
cool
media
with it,
game.
but it's I'm okay with it. And shout out to Dan Rayfield, ESPN. We never throwing shots at him.
Yeah.
Yo, Dan.
Word. Now, and also like when it comes to the media side of boxing too, I'm sure everybody's hungry. They want the same, shit. And you guys say, about the outdated and stuff. What are you guys bringing new? Like,
We
let's
just
talk
walk in the
about that.
room and they
That's
come
it.
to us.
Easy.
Y'all
You
bust
know?
the Henny out. It's it.
Yeah, now we just walk in and Broner's like, yo, kids, come on.
What's up? Oh, they're
He's-
getting the interview next.
First.
Only 5 guys getting the interview. It's like
Word.
20 of y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
They're next.
it helps knowing the sport. I'm real knowledgeable about the sport, so I could talk circles about boxing around anybody. So at first we would test it.
Yeah.
When we was, when we went
Not
to
accepted.
when we went to Vegas. I mean, we've been everywhere. You know what I mean? In the last 2 years, every major fight in the world, China, and Pacquiao fought, Rio. So at first, they were looking like, who these young dudes with snapbacks? You know what I mean? What the fuck are they? I can curse.
You say whatever you want.
What the fuck are they gonna
F.
talk about? F. I'm used to saying F.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we got to
That
be a
works.
little tame when we do radio, but they were testing us like try to throw trick questions, and once they saw
We know the
it was
sport.
then they had the respect and they had to, allow us to do our thing. And then it just happened. It did happen pretty fast. All I know is we started getting called from Showtime, HBO, Golden Boy. Oh, we need you to interview this fighter. Oh, you guys. Next thing you know, we jet setting every month. We out. You know what I mean?
God damn.
So it happened pretty quick, man.
Damn.
And then the TV thing, that shit just hit us like by surprise, man.
Word.
But we've been
God,
grinding for
man.
3 years though.
Yeah.
This shit ain't fall on our laps. Before everything started, it started to happen about 7-8 months ago. But before that, it was grind city.
Time.
Coming out of pocket, going to certain fights and paying dues.
Word. Who's the first heavy person in that industry to give you a shot? Like, I got you.
Like as far as like fighter or promotional company, like I would say go. We got to show Main Event some love.
I love Main Event.
Main Events is Zab's, Judah
Helen.
promoter. They promoted Pernell Whitaker, Meldrick Taylor, a lot of big legends in the sport. And about 3 years ago, Zab was gonna fight in a Prudential Center.
Lucas Matisse.
Exactly, which is a legend now. You know what I mean?
He's a legend, and we were the first person to interview him in the States.
We thought about it. Me and Hitch thought about something.
Come on, man.
Like we said, you know what? Zab's fighting in Jersey. Let's do like kind of a red carpet, hip hop type interview at a live broadcast. And we called Main Events.
First.
They didn't know who he was.
research.
We weren't nobody. We just had an idea. They liked the idea. Well, you know what? Zab is part of that culture. Let's try it out. A week later, at Spot Lounge, they're not there anymore. They wasn't paying a mortgage. But we did a live red carpet broadcast, and there was a bunch of we were agreeing to this. I knew the sport, but we weren't really part of the media world. And about 30, 40 media people, boxing media people showed up, lights, camera. And
Action.
the next day, it was around 25 different boxing websites. Hitch interviews Zab Judah, Lucas Matisse. We woke up to that shit like, what the fuck is going on? The web is going crazy. And the rest is history after that, man.
Wow.
That's where it started. So Main Events, I would say, would be the first people that really gave us
Helen,
opportunity.
Jolie.
Word.
Kathy Duva, the
Who-
Duvas.
Who's some of the best interviews you guys did? Who gives the best interviews in the boxing world?
Bernard Hopkins.
Bernard B is our boy, yo. B Hop.
B-Hop.
He follows us too, man. That's a good dude. I would say with me, I probably would say Adrian Broner. I think Adrian Broner gave the most entertaining one. Danny Garcia always gives us love.
Kid Chocolate.
Yeah, Kid Chocolate.
Yeah, but he the homie. He around.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now,
you know who I like? You know who?
Bernard Hopkins. Yo,
No. I tell you who gives
B-Hop go heavy.
B-Hop
Yo,
is start kicking knowledge though.
What?
B-Hop be putting me to
That's-
sleep, man.
That's the dope shit.
B-Hop put me to sleep.
Yo, B-Hop, he's
This
a
guy's
real
a B-Hop
nigga.
fanatic.
Yo,
Like,
B-Hop's a
he
real
loves this
nigga.
dude.
That's funny. Nah, but now, what's your thoughts on somebody like Broner with the gimmicks?
I don't think it's a gimmick. That he might feel that way.
Yeah.
I think that when you look at boxing, you got to think about it as an entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be a good guy. Somebody got to be the bad guy.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be I came from the streets, I made it, now I'm trying to do it. Somebody got to be the flamboyant extra
The
one.
villain.
He's the villain.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's why you hate him so much. You
but-
gotta hate
but
him.
on the flip
you want to
side
see
to
him
that-
lose.
on the flip
so you
side-
want to see him fight.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So now that he lost,
But-
you're gonna want to see his next fight still to see if maybe that was a flop
well,
or.
it's not. I
You
mean,
wanna see it. It
he
makes it entertaining.
He needed a
Word.
little humbling experience, which he got really a good job of that. By getting his ass whooped because. You can be flamboyant, you can be arrogant as part of the entertainment.
He got
but he
beat, he
pushed
ain't
the
get his
envelope
ass
a little
whooped.
bit too much. He got his ass
and,
whooped.
and he showed heart.
He got his ass
Yeah.
He
whooped.
showed heart.
He showed heart.
He showed heart.
He got hit. He got hit with barely a low blow, and he was on the side for 5 minutes.
He still showed
He didn't
heart.
want to fight no more.
He fought the 12 rounds.
AB
He fought the
always
12
balling.
He fought the 12
That's my dude.
rounds.
We had a love.
Is
we
he
gotta love
really
hate.
like that? Off,
He is. We got a love and hate
Every time,
relationship.
yo.
We had problems at first because in the press
I F with
conferences,
him.
I used to ask him tough questions that the other media didn't ask. Obviously,
yeah.
that's why they respect us because we're not scared to ask anything.
Yeah.
Because we're just cut from a different cloth. And then we started this whole. He put some shit out on WorldStar, hiphop.com. Next thing you know, You know, he was fighting Paulie Malignaggi. He was an Italian kid. You guys know who Paulie Malignaggi is? He's an Italian fighter from Brooklyn. So
I didn't know who Paulie is.
Yeah, I know
the
who he is.
Magic
Yeah.
Man. The Magic Man. Paulie.
So he ran into Paulie in AC at a fight, and we say, "Yo, Paulie, you want to respond to Broner?" You know what I mean? And this time World Star wanted us to rep them at fights. You know, so we started doing some shit for World Star, and they put it up. The interview, he started talking greasy. I'm going to piss on you, and I'm a World Star you. And next thing you know, the video got 250,000 views in like 2 days. Then everybody started listening to the Ak and Hitch show, you know. And so after that, Broner was really mad. Like, y'all supporting the dude I'm fighting, you know what I mean? But we pieced it up in Vegas in September, man. He came up to us. He was like, yo, it's a business. I know what y'all do. You know what I do. And we did an interview. And we cool now.
Yeah,
but you still got your ass
Hold
whooped.
up, you see? But he's skipping shit. Like, Broner just walked up. Like, what's like? Was it like?
It was a stare down.
Okay.
It's a
It wasn't
stare
no
down.
stare down. He told
for a second,
Bro,
and I said,
yo,
you know what? I
Broner
said-
told him in a press conference. He said, "I'll fight you and your man right next to
He
you."
did say that, but
I'll
not in
fight
Vegas.
anybody.
That was
I'll
in
fight
AC.
You, I'll fight your
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I was like, whoa.
No, you
what
know what?
did
I did skip
do?
some. When we had that tension,
Broner went ham.
when we had the tension, we had some tension, and I said, well, I told him who he should fight because at that point he was fighting cab drivers. He wasn't fighting no real opponents.
I always liked Broner though.
And that's when he said that. He said, "I'll fight you and your partner.
Broner,
Anybody
I'm a
come in
supporter.
front of
I've
me."
always been.
He
Since
still
the
said he'll
beginning.
fight you.
Now,
you
when-
did say you'll fight me.
But
And I
hold
was
up.
always a supporter of you, bro.
When that happens, is there shookness? Like,
Nah.
I mean,
nah.
do you? I mean, because he could probably fuck y'all up. I mean,
He got
I
two.
mean,
Now he a smart kid, man. He a lightweight. He can't fuck with me. He a lightweight. But
Can't
I'm
forget
saying,
this guy got some boxing.
no,
knowledge of
boxing
his
is
own.
in my blood. I
Yeah,
mean, that's what I
yeah.
do.
Falling
But
back, yo,
I was a national
I'll give
champion.
you war words.
But it wasn't like that. I mean, it's all talk. It's all for entertainment. We know he can't come in. So he got too much to lose to come and try to attack me. You know, I said a press conference, too many cameras around. I wasn't worried about that. I didn't say I didn't say anything offensive to make somebody want to fight. He was offended because I asked him questions
you
to make
just
him
asked
feel
you asked him-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, but they're not used to that, and
Yeah.
that was
They used to us now.
The point is that was the statement. That was the
Yeah. That's what created the tension.
There you go.
But like I said,
Yeah.
we squashed it. He dapped us. We did an interview.
Yeah.
Now he fucks
and
with
I've
us.
always been a fan.
And he
of
actually is
Adrian
gonna call
Broner.
up our radio show next Monday.
He's one
So
of those
it's
guys, yo.
good.
Adrian Broner been knocking cats out though.
Yeah.
He can
And
fight,
nobody
man.
was paying him no attention. He was doing backflips in the center of the ring, rocking gold chains, things like that. He had that persona, just not at that money level, and nobody was paying him no attention at first. Till he got the big shot. Now he
Word.
popping.
Yeah,
he
he
got a
making
reason to act out a little bit.
He's
You know what
fighting
I'm
on
saying?
May
He got a
3rd.
reason to be a villain.
Word.
He's fighting on May 3rd on Floyd Mayweather's card in MGM.
Wow.
We'll be in the building. Who else is fighting on that? Amir
Undercard?
Khan and Collazo.
Amir
It's some
Khan,
good fights,
Collazo.
man. This year got some
You
good
said you're
boxing.
going for Amir Khan.
No, I didn't say that, man. Stop fucking putting words in my mouth. God,
Yo,
man.
now let me ask you this too. Now do you just do heavyweights or are you like involved with like the guys who are like developing to get to that level?
You mean heavyweights? You mean like professional? Like no,
I mean like 15 minutes of
Nah,
fame.
because
like
you have
elite
different
guys.
weight. You have different weight classes. So
Okay.
you have heavyweight, lightweight.
Yeah. So you
bantamweight,
but you only do one
featherweight.
weight class. You do
Nah,
everything.
nah.
No. But I mean like the development stage of
somebody
somebody
up and coming fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
amateurs.
Like how is the sport of boxing looking?
We're about to go to Miami and find out.
Okay.
Yeah. Miami. June we covering the national champions, which is all the best amateur fighters in the country
Yes.
are gonna be fighting against each other. Amateurs
UCN.
is guys you see fight with headgear. You know.
Yeah.
When you make it to the Olympics, that's the pinnacle of amateur boxing. And usually, if you win a medal, or even if to make it on that team is so difficult. So usually, guys coming off the Olympics, they sign a big contract, $1 million bonus just before they even step in the ring. So, as an amateur fighter, if you make it to the Olympics, you pretty much halfway there already. You're in there. But it's looking good. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't really deal with amateur fighters like at this point. I'm not to sound like, too on home, but we put work in already. Like right now, we just dealing with the elite fighters of the sport in the world because
Well, we are going to Miami to check
yeah, but
those out, though.
that's one time a year for the best amateur
I
fighters
know,
in
but
the
still,
country.
we still have to show light to them.
Yeah, but he
that's
asked me a
why-
question.
but that's why I'm
if we're
asking.
involved
I like
in it.
the
We're not
underdogs.
involved.
Yeah.
Don't lie. We're not involved
Well,
with
we're
amateur
about
boxing.
to. That's about to be our first thing.
Nah,
you
no
gotta
doubt.
fucking
No,
come on. Learn the way to get
listen,
in the...
listen.
groove of the shit. A
Be
little
honest.
bit.
Don't lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like, yeah, we fuck with. Not
Oh,
to say that
God.
we won't.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we just don't.
We
Now.
will, we
You know what
will,
I mean?
we will.
But yeah, when we go to Miami, I want to embrace.
I
all
would,
of
I
it.
would
When we
just,
go
I
to
would just like to
Miami.
know from like a fan's perspective, because I'm not happy with the way, with the whole with the way
sport.
boxing is going. I want to know what the upbringing is going to be like. Is it a couple years? Is it going to get better? I mean,
This
you know
year.
what I mean?
Well, look, if last year boxing had a rise.
Okay.
Maybe you don't watch every fight, but Showtime, they put on a lot of competitive cards. The problem with boxing is there wasn't competitive fights. The big guys, they pick perfect opponents for them, and who's gonna win is predictable.
Yeah.
HBO did that for a while, but Showtime, shout out to Steven Espinoza, he came on board he was the president of Showtime Sports, and he changed things around. He made sure that the fights were competitive. The best fight the best.
Yeah.
And the numbers were through the roof last year.
right.
So boxing is already getting better, and I feel
got a
like it's
ton
gonna
of
get
fights
better
this
every
year
year.
coming
It's
up.
gonna be
Word,
great,
word.
man.
All right.
Now I guess it's time to get into the whole Ock and Hitch show. You know what I mean? Tell the people, where could they hear it? And I know you got the TV thing. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, but the actual radio show. You know what I mean? Where could they tune in and hear that at for all the boxing fans out there?
Let them know, Hitch.
Oh, you can find that on DTF Radio. DTF.com.
Word,
DTFradio.com.
www.dtfradio.com.
You can listen from your phone on the TuneIn app. Just look for DTF Radio, DTFradio.com on Ustream.
what day?
We
What-
on
what
every
time?
Monday. We on every Monday. We on every Monday from 5 to 7.
Mm.
And y'all can check that out.
Yeah, boxing news, hip hop
Check
news.
that out.
and
You can
everything
watch
in
us
between.
live on
We
Ustream.
talk shit. Yeah.
Word,
Ain't all boxing.
Yeah.
Ain't all boxing. We do a bunch of
we get
greasy
into
things.
everything.
Yo, I'm actually gonna tune into y'all show because y'all some characters.
Yeah.
For real. Word is
Yeah,
bond.
Cats be
the show
thinking
gets
shit's
worse.
funny.
we
They be
being,
thinking shit's
we,
sweet.
we tame right now. We just being cool.
Word.
But me and this dude go at it on the show. That's what they love, though.
Yeah.
It be real. It's real debates, though. Like me and this dude really fight on the air. Live.
But that's what it's about. That's why I don't have a co-host. I shit on everybody. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So real quick, let me take a little break. You know,
All right.
you get a breather. You can maybe pour a little brown in that cup a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's take a
And
little breather.
let's get into a record, man. We'll play some hit shit, man.
Hitchcock,
Man,
18.
Nostalgia.
Don't think you getting away
Oh,
from
nah,
me.
he ain't getting away. He got something on deck.
So don't think you fucking getting away because I got a lot of
Man,
questions
this
for
is
you.
about the Ock and Hitch show.
No, fuck what it's
We
about.
gonna
This
talk
is
rap
about
too.
the Ock and Hitch show,
We gonna
bro.
talk rap.
Yo, we gotta talk rap.
We gonna
You know
talk
what I mean?
rap.
Let's go, man. 15 MOFE.
Yo,
Daddy
Yeah, yeah.
Daddy Yankee just walked to the ring. He ain't say nothing. He said Puerto Rico, and everybody was like, ah. When you in the States, man, these cats be rapping the fighter to the ring.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, all
Yeah,
these
yeah,
artists,
yeah.
they be rapping artists to the ring. Lil Durk,
Is that shit corny?
Daddy
That's
Yankee.
kinda that shit corny.
It's whack.
I don't think it's corny though.
I do.
I think it's good for promotion.
I wish I had some sound effects. Yeah,
I see
I'll
what it's
play
good
sound
for.
effects. No,
I see why they do it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't. Daddy Yankee.
That beat. It always.
I know
seems-
he's getting money. He's
It always seems
chilling,
to be
man.
off beat though when a rapper is rapping a fighter to the ring. It's never the way you hear it on the
Yeah,
radio.
Sounds terrible.
Word. Now, the real reason why, we got us here, besides you being the most famous, two media boxing guys in the world.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yo, come on, man. If Heavy said it, it's true. All right. Now, we went from the radio. Now we got some type of TV deal going on, or
Yes, Hulu.
explain what's going on. 'Cause
Undisputed Champion Network.
yeah.
Shout out to Art.
Now first
Yes!
now first and
Luke
foremost,
Runyon.
Hulu. I'm an Xbox
I love Luke
player.
Runyon.
Okay.
I play Xbox.
All right.
So that's how I know about Hulu.
All right.
Explain to my
Eric
stupid
Mays.
ass fucking listeners
Shout out to Eric
what
Mays.
Hulu it
Barack,
actually is.
Punchline Prince. Well, listen, Hulu is like Netflix,
Wait
but
a
they
minute,
cater
What? Hulu is like what?
like Netflix.
Like Netflix?
Yeah, it's better than Netflix.
Better than
Hulu
Netflix.
actually's been out longer than Netflix, but they cater to TV shows. The Netflix caters to like movies. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
Yeah.
they fating. Everybody's jumping on Hulu.
Yeah.
5 million people just subscribe to Hulu.
Hulu.
That's a fact.
Is that because of Ock and Hitch is on there?
Well,
Hulu.
This is the thing, though. People are making they want TV to be more convenient. It's $8 a month opposed to $150 for cable, and you can watch any show you want to watch whenever you want to watch it on demand. So you come home at any time. You ain't got to worry about missing nothing.
Fast forward.
Just
I don't want to see
it's
that.
It's convenient and it's cheap.
Now let me take a step back.
And you can see Ock and Hitch.
Yes.
Now let me
on the Undisputed Champion Network.
Now that's what I want to ask. Now, is this on regular TV, the Undisputed Network, or is it just for Hulu?
It's just on Hulu,
okay.
Amazon. It's on Roku. It's a bunch of broadband TV outlets. You know what I mean? And the way this came about.
Don't think we ain't popping because we ain't on regular TV now.
It's
Wait
like
a minute, I felt this some type of way right there. Some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Wait, I felt a...
No,
wait
don't
a minute.
feel nothing.
Don't think that we ain't popping.
No, don't.
Because it ain't on mainstream television.
I'm going to break it down
because we got an interview tomorrow.
Listen.
We got an interview tomorrow.
No, listen.
Can we disclose that?
The what? No. No.
Tomorrow, the joint tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Friday? We'll talk about it maybe a little later. But listen, shout out to Shade 45.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shade 45.
These fucking guys, man. Shit.
But I ain't saying nothing.
Wow.
Nothing signed and delivered yet. We only talking Hulu and Undisputed now. When that shit signed, we'll be back. But now, the way Hulu, let me let you guys know the way the numbers work. See, Hulu plays commercials on their shows.
Okay.
So advertisers and big companies pay top dollar for commercials. So Hulu guys pay more money.
Y'all done crossed the line.
You know what I mean? So you know, it's a blessing though, man. I'm a really kind of religious person. You know what I mean? And I give all the glory to God. Like every blessing. I mean, I talk shit and all that, and we put in a lot of work. But you know, I take it all as a blessing. You know, this. We actually, the way this happened, let me give you a quick story. We were doing a show, and shout out to Eric Mays. He's a big part of this, and also Barack, Punchline, Prince. Those guys are a big part of our team. And D. Reyes Films, the whole Undisputed Champion Network crew that followed us in Puerto Rico. We'll talk about them. But the way this Hulu thing came about is we interviewed a guy named Luke Runyon. And they starting a college boxing program. They want to make it an NCAA sport, boxing. Just like any other sport. You know, where, you know, like Notre Dame, you know, heavyweight fights, you know, North Carolina heavyweight. And it's great. It's big for boxing and big for college sports. And a lot of these young fighters get scholarships and education, which is important because a lot of these fighters don't have nothing to fall back on. But if you get into a college, you know, with a boxing scholarship, you know, you don't make it as big as some of these guys. You have an education to fall back on, which is a great thing. So we interviewed him. This dude loved our show. He listened to for the next 2 weeks. Next thing you know, we get an email out the blue from the founder of the Undisputed Champion Network. He's like, listen, we launched this new boxing network and blah, blah, blah. You know, you guys fit perfect, and I love what you're doing. So we forwarded the information to our management, which is Eric Mays. He's a big wig at Under Armour. He signs all the talent. He deals with all the Major League Baseball players. He actually signed Canelo Alvarez. You guys know Canelo Alvarez, right?
Home run.
The redhead Mexican? Yeah, he signed him to Under Armour for an endorsement deal. And yeah, he's the last guy that lost to Floyd. And in 2 weeks, Eric said, "Yo, boys, the contract is on its way," and the deal was done. And we shot 2 episodes already, man.
Wow.
So
now hold up.
Yeah, and the dude artist from Jersey City, man.
Yes,
you ever watched the movie Reservoir Dogs?
Okay.
No, not Reservoir Dogs. Unusual Suspects.
Unusual Suspects.
Unusual Suspect.
Oh,
he produced
Unusual
that.
Suspects.
He produced
My
a
bad.
bunch of movies. He lives in L.A. though now.
He lives in L.A. now, but he's from Jersey City.
Is that crazy?
Yes,
That's crazy.
He's crazy. It's a small world.
Yeah.
And actually, the Jersey Journal. Shout out to Patrick Villanova at the Jersey Journal. They writing a big story about the whole Hulu deal and everything. It should be out next week. So check out that. Pick up that Jersey Journal, man.
Now, you know, all right, we got into the Hulu thing. Right. Now, this is actually a reality show.
Right.
Am I correct?
Right, correct.
Now, what is it? Is it following you, doing interviews? Is it just your personal lives? What exactly?
It's following us in the boxing world. It's showing everybody the boxing machine behind the scenes, what people would not normally see, like as far as what it takes to get an interview.
And it's not. And it's not only y'all. Listen. And it's not. And it's not. And it's not.
God damn.
And it's not only us as the fighter as well.
Yeah.
Man.
It's not a. It's basically
us
lives
interacting with
world.
the fighter.
Right.
Just on a different type of platform.
Yeah, it's just a little something different. When you guys watch it, I don't want to give up everything, but it's entertaining. It does catch us getting ready to go for fighting. This fool is never on time for anything. That's all on tape. Us running to fights to pick up our credentials,
not my fault.
arguing with other media people. It's not ratchet though. It's not made up. It's not scripted. It's real.
Word.
It's us in this fucking journey in the boxing world and everything that comes with it.
There you go.
The whole shoe. But no,
y'all make
just
sure
what
y'all
they do.
follow the Aki and Hitch. He sold it.
Woo! Yo, if any ladies is
Hulu,
baby. I can Hitch is cool with me, bro.
Hulu.
So,
Yes.
boy.
Yes.
You know what
We
I mean?
fuck with heavy bags.
Nah,
15 minutes of fame.
Uncle Ra.
Uncle Rod, what up?
Man.
Yeah, where you at,
Show
man?
up tonight.
I thought he was gonna be here.
He was here. He had to go handle something. Though.
Oh,
Man.
boo.
I'ma
Where the
be
sound
sure-
effect? Where the boo sound
Yeah,
effect?
come
at?
back.
Uncle Ra, where you at, Uncle Ra?
Come back. Come
Nah, I
talk to
love
us,
Uncle
man.
Ra. Give him a fucking
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Give Uncle Ra a round of applause.
Yeah.
Uncle Ra.
Nah,
Yes.
but so like dealing with especially you guys coming from Jersey City and stuff like that. I mean,
Well, I gotta say this because
Okay.
I'm from Jersey.
I'm from Brooklyn, man.
Okay.
But I've been fucking with Jersey City for a long
Okay.
time, you know what I mean? But I was born and raised, wherever you spend first 15, 17, 18 years, that's what makes you a man. So I rep Bedford between Tilden and Albemarle, but I embrace Jersey City though.
Word.
This is my home now.
Now,
That's where I reside.
coming from as far as you guys did, I asked, Sarge this too, like giving up. How much have y'all given up for y'all families for this shit?
A lot.
Oh, a
You know what I
man.
mean? Like
A lot of
kids and you know what I mean? Like
A lot.
Now I have 2 kids, and these last 2 years it's been tough because we've
Word.
been traveling a lot and spending a lot of our time into this shit right here. But it's only for them. It's only
Yeah.
to get to a point where we can
They
kick
gonna
back.
be-
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
And they, not just where we could kick back.
Yeah,
where
not
they'll be
financially
okay.
only. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like-
That's what I mean. For us,
Word.
for us to be able to
It's
spend
like for
more
the greater
time.
good. Real talk.
For the greater good, exactly. So
You know what I
even
mean?
though
Hurts
my
now,
kid's
you'll love
mother
it
doesn't
later.
bitch moans, she understands. You know what I
Word.
mean? So it's all for the greater good.
Shouts out to
I couldn't say it.
Ayana.
I couldn't say it
Ayana
better
Raquel.
myself.
Yeah.
You know,
I've
it's
been
worth
told
it.
y'all
It's worth
about
it.
Ayana.
Word.
Yes, that's Hitch's
I mean?
lovely
Now-
daughter.
Now, have y'all started to receive,
I mean?
the hate yet from other people because y'all came up so fast on this shit?
Absolutely.
Like the other media outlets and stuff like that?
Absolutely. We also receive love from a lot of people that
We
recognize what we
receive
do.
a lot of love. The hate comes in
Subliminally.
a subliminal way.
Subliminal way. Yeah.
So
Now,
it's like that's
but-
not
but
really
like-
enough.
But like, here's my thing.
Even
like,
people that
everybody
was
know-
down with us before, though.
Yeah.
Even people that was down with the team have
Word.
done things to try to hurt us. You know who you are. You're
Yeah.
probably tuning in because you follow our every move.
Yeah.
You couldn't have heard it. You see what happened?
Yeah.
You see what happened? You know who you are?
Nah, but
We fly straight.
especially like I mean everybody know Hitch around. He don't play no games and shit. You know what I mean? Like when you ever have to put hands on another media outlet or
We
something?
never
Like,
had to go that
Nah,
far.
never.
Man.
Okay.
Never.
We just
trust me, Uncle Rob be having talks with me.
I
bro.
should be like that with a few
Trust
rappers
me.
back in the day.
Yeah.
But that was blaming on the what was the smoke back then that was popping?
Dipping in water.
well, there's not too many.
Nah. We wasn't smoking the water. Not the red
I
line.
was.
Nah, it was the uptown
Chocolate
shit.
hate.
Branson. It was the Branson. The Branson and the Jaws. When the Jaws first came out, had me paranoid. I thought every nigga I was doing a feature with was talking about me. What you say, nigga? Huh? What you? I was attacking. I had a few bad experiences
Word
off the
up.
Branson.
But Hitch is grown, man.
I'm
He's
grown
really
now,
level-headed. He actually
Won't do that no
he
more.
actually be calming me down when I get a little hype with some of these dudes. There's not too many tough guys. They real sneaky in this media shit,
Yeah.
But for the most part, I would say that a lot of cats trying to jump on a coattail and be friends with us at this point. But there's still a few there that really don't like
You
the
have
success.
genuine-
You know what I mean?
Now, my next question is, is it just Ock and Hitch, or are y'all looking to expand, maybe ladies involved with the show? I mean, anything? Like,
Well,
is it just y'all two?
We thinking about
He's been thinking about.
I've been thinking about
throwing
adding a
lady
girl to the
into
show.
it. I'm just like, yo, this ain't Hot 97, man.
It's not about.
This ain't 105.1, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
I just, we unorthodox with it. I think a lady would put a good spin on the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
We're gonna get a girl for the show,
Word.
for the radio show, and especially now with this possible new thing here. Us moving on somewhere else to do radio. I think we need a female's perspective for a lot of things, but it has to be a woman. It's been hard because we actually tried a couple of girls,
Word.
but you got to be thick. You have to have thick skin with us, man, because I'm like misogynist, I talk crazy, you know what I mean? But it's all for entertainment, So she got to be able to, if I say she got cum in her face, she got to be okay with that.
I just want to say, if any females out there want to get on the show, make sure you holler at me on Twitter first.
Yeah, you got to go through him.
You know what I mean?
You got to go through every batch.
Nah. But now the Hulu thing, is this actually the future of TV? Do y'all think?
Absolutely. That's not even a question.
It's
That's what I was saying earlier. There's so many million people are switching over. It's a new wave. It's called broadband TV. Convenient. You know what I mean? And it's way cheaper. People are thinking about, saving money.
And let me just say, not to cut you off, but it's not just on the computer. You could watch it on Xbox and PlayStation, like they have
it on
your
television.
It's
on
for,
your phones. You know what I mean?
It's for TV. It was created to watch on a big screen, but just on a more convenient level where you can watch it whenever you want to watch it. It has to, it comes through the internet, but who doesn't have internet now? You know what I mean? So you got to have a device, you know what I mean, where you could, if you don't have Xbox or any of that, you just buy Roku. It's $50. You know what I mean? You put that in with your internet and you stream everything through your TV. So
now, did the show premiere yet, or when is it gonna premiere?
No, the show's gonna premiere in April. Right now, the first episode is being cut up. We actually have a meeting this weekend in Philly with the editors, because we have to be in on the editing. There's some things that we might not want in there.
We're actually producing the show as well.
Yeah. We help produce it. So we involved in the editing. So once we say, all right, the episode is good, a week later it'll be on Hulu. You know what I mean? So I would say another 2 weeks, the first episode will premiere.
Word.
You know what I mean? So
that's what's up, man. Real quick, anything that we haven't touched, man, that you guys need to talk about before I get into this
rap shit.
Yeah, because he ain't leaving without us talking.
I'm about Ock and Hitch right now. I ain't doing no rapping.
So,
I ain't rapping, tapping.
We're gonna talk rap.
All right, see y'all later.
No doubt,
man.
We can talk rap.
Right now, just make sure, I guess, for the Ock and Hitch movement, tune in, every Monday 5 to 7 p.m. on DTF Radio right now, and possibly on XM Sirius Satellite soon, but we'll keep you posted on that. Just follow us on, follow Hitchcock JC and BK Guru 718. And you can email our management at Ock and Hitch at MG. What is it? I keep forgetting that shit. MGMT at gmail.com, or you can hit Punchline Prince on Instagram, and they'll break it down. But soon, just be on the lookout for the Undisputed Champion Network on Hulu. Yeah. It's gonna be a ride. We got this dude. We gotta edit some stuff out. We got you, son. We don't want nobody getting in trouble. Me, Hitch, or anybody else involved in that damn wave.
Yeah, the footage is extra.
Especially Puerto Rico. That shit has to be cut up.
Yeah, but that's the footage that they want to see.
Yeah.
Some of
Let
it.
them see.
Maybe there'll be some behind the scenes on the net or something.
This guy don't want some shit to be seen. He got a lady at home. So anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I'm just saying, I don't want to see you drinking and being a little reckless. So we might have to,
I'm sure
cut
she
that
sees it. I'm sure
What
she
a
sees
snitch.
it.
What? I'm not snitching. I'm saying you drinking.
Wow.
Hey,
You drinking.
Hey, Da Vinci, can we edit that out? Nah.
Nah, it's too late. It's live. Listen.
Yeah.
We was out there working, and we had to create an entertaining show. So my man Hitch, he takes one for the team. He said, I'm going to take an extra drink so we could be extra in front of the screen. So I done pulled him for that. My man. It's my dude, man.
That's what's up. You
know
know what I'm saying? Let's get back to that.
Listen.
Hulu.
Ock and Hitch is the future of boxing, media, and entertainment. And we appreciate everybody that's been supporting this journey from when we started. Everything that's happening now, we appreciate everybody that's jumping on board and helping us out. When we first started, we had to do everything. All the legwork, calls, this, that, grinding, sweating.
Now we got a team.
Now we got a team, and we can
machine.
focus on what we at the task at hand. So I want to shout Eric Mays, Mays 12, Barack, Punchline Prince.
Barack.
These dudes. Eric is, he's so busy, but wherever he is around the globe, behind that computer, he does everything he has to do.
Runyon.
And Barack is. Right, he writes for the show. He advises, does everything. D-Ray is film shooting. Sean, we got the sound guy. We got Jeff. Everybody. Art is the founder of Undisputed Champion Network.
Know that.
He believed in us, and he loves. He man, I can't wait till he see this. I can't wait to see this Puerto Rico episode. He gonna go bananas.
And real quick, man, if you out here listening, man, support these guys. Yo, fuck on to the club for a week, man. Put the $15 up, man, and watch they shit, man.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you pay $8 and you have it for the whole month.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean.
Y'all
Every week,
y'all could go to the club too. You might find me in there.
Yes,
you might find me.
You might find us in there. No, you will find us in there.
You'll find me in there.
So
you can stay there too.
Yo, just follow. You can listen to the show every Monday.
Now you'll get it
5
soon.
to 7 p.m.
Word.
Oh, you will get it soon.
In a bag,
some
like
of
a
the
thief in a fitting room. Got it in a bag,
like a thief in a fitting room. Yo, give him your Twitter. Your Twitter. Give him your Twitter and your Instagram and all that, man.
Oh, yo, follow me on fucking Instagram, man. Hitchcock JC at Hitchcock JC, man. That's what I'm rolling with. You can follow me on that Twitter too. I think it's at Hitchcock JC too.
I tell you,
I go on there often. Just send me something, I'll check it out.
At what point is it going to be Hitchcock Worldwide, though? That's what I want to know.
Well, we Hitchcock Worldwide already. We traveling, baby.
Word.
Brazil,
we jet set.
Miami,
San Antonio next month, Vegas in May. So check out. Yo, you guys need to really.
We moving already. The dates are set, homie.
The dates are set.
Yo,
the hotels are booked.
The dates are set.
Pretty soon, y'all gonna see me out there.
It's like
I just
a
want
tour.
to say bags.
It's like an Ock and Hit show tour.
Matter of fact, you should come to Vegas May 3rd. You
Shout
gonna
to
fuck with us.
sponsors.
You want to have a good time?
Shout the clothing, yo.
Post game sponsor us in Puerto Rico. They gave us like
Keep
a
me
million
fresh.
fucking shirts and
Keep
pants
me
and
fresh.
sneakers.
Word.
Shout out to what's the
Classic.
other one? Born Fly.
Born Fly,
Go to their
classic.
website. Clothes are
Born
dope.
Fly, classic. I like that classic
Yes,
hats.
yes,
Word.
yes.
I like that classic baseball tee.
Word,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's
I
a
like
ba-
the Born Fly baseball tee. I like the post game jersey. What
But let
kind of
these
jersey
people
is
know
that?
what-
Half leather? Come on. How you don't
see
want
it.
half
Yo,
leather on your
Hitch
jersey?
leathered out right
Yo,
now.
listen,
Leather on your
listen.
jersey for
Yo,
the
if you
post-game.
guys want the new wave of some dope shit, post game
Word.
and Born Fly. Shout out to Van Sue, they hooked us up. But everybody that gave us
Yo, one of y'all
free
motherfuckers
shit,
better hook me up,
How
man.
you don't want the half leather though?
half leather
Shit,
and
half leather,
half jersey material.
You put it on, it feel like body armor. It feel like you got a vest on.
Oh,
Shout out to
my
Under
God.
Armour too. Shout out to Under Armour.
Come
Yo,
on,
listen,
man.
we going past the time, man. We gotta say bye to people,
Yeah.
man.
All right, yo. I love all
Yo,
y'all.
Yo,
let
listen.
me just say this, though.
And
Before y'all leave.
Before you go, I mean,
Yeah.
before you say that, listen to
We'll
the show.
always love you.
We love you. We love you.
We'll always love
Yo,
you.
yo, this is our show every Monday, just like this.
We'll
Don't miss it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I will always.
Oh, listen. Yeah, he could never sing, man.
Yo,
That's why he don't do them singing records. Little Ja Rule Drake records.
Shouts out to Whitney. You. Wait, then she go a little extra. With
And
it
Drake,
at the
don't
end.
do it, Drake. Drake, don't do it. Drake, don't do it, Drake.
That's hilarious.
Don't do it, Drake. It's
bro.
suicide.
Nah, bro.
So,
yeah. So
yeah,
Mondays,
So Mondays 5 to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
You can listen on TuneIn Radio from your phone. If you're not on your PC,
Yeah.
you can listen. It's convenient right from your phone. If you want to watch, you can watch on DTFradio.com.
Word.
And soon to be maybe somewhere else, but we love DTF Radio and
Yeah.
on Hulu, man. Next month, look out
Yeah.
for it. The dates are gonna be on the media, on the social media. The actual date when the first episode is gonna air. Shout out to Kid Chocolate, Peter Quillen, who's part of the first episode. Shout out to Danny Garcia and everybody on his team, who's on the second episode. Shout out to 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson. They will be on the third. We'll start shooting that in 2 weeks. 50. So look out, man. Ock and Hitch is everywhere, man. We
Shouts out to 15 minutes of fame.
Yes, shout out to Uncle
Radio.
Rob, Heavy Bags.
Yeah.
Heavy.
We had a good interview, man. We interviewed with some
Appreciate
people, other people, man. But we had fun today, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having us
Shouts
here,
out to
man.
him.
Alright.
Austin.
Just know that you guys are welcome back anytime, yo.
We appreciate that.
All right.
We
Matter of
really
fact,
do.
you know, if I have a guest and y'all walk in and kicked off, automatically. That's real shit.
Yo,
That's
we
real shit.
appreciate that, man. And look out for Hitch too. He's coming out with some crazy.
Look out for that
crazy
18
shit.
project.
Yes.
You know what I mean? No.
Yes. It's
Yo,
gonna happen. It's
We
gonna
out of
happen.
here.
Man.
Bags.
Yeah.
Let's go.
15 minutes